This video has been sponsored by Odoo. Making food sucks. Ordering food sucks. Picking up food sucks. Even heating up food sucks. But most of all, it's all a waste of time. In fact, it's actually such a waste of time that some studies have shown that the average person can spend up to 7 years of their life just preparing food, which to me is absolutely insane. Thankfully, though, we believe that we've come up with an idea that should be able to solve this obviously massive problem, and that is human kibble. I mean, this one is just cat food, but the idea is pretty much the same, where human kibble would also just be a bunch of pellets in a large bag that we could just scoop out and drop into a bowl with pretty much zero effort. The main difference, though, is that instead of tailoring it to a cat palate, we could tailor it to something that humans would actually like. Like McDonald's Big Macs, a pepperoni pizza from Domino's, and a 14-piece chicken meal from KFC, along with all the sides, where we have some creamy coleslaw, some savory gravy, and some sweet corn. So yeah, the basic idea is that we want to try and turn all of these amazing foods into some hopefully tasty pellets and to prove the viability of human kibble. Then, if we are successful, and I believe that we will be, we will hopefully revolutionize the way that we eat forever. So to get started, I'll get the first tool in the pellet making process, which is a really powerful blender that I borrowed from my mom. And all we need to do is start loading up the Big Macs. So we'll start opening them up. Look at these beautiful burgers.
Amazing.
Okay, go in there, burger. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, it clearly is too dry to blend. I think that was a pretty obvious problem. So we're gonna fix that by adding a little bit of water.
Distilled water. No.
Distilled water, yeah. But the idea here is that we're just gonna try to make a burger smoothie. So we homogenize it completely. This is very important in the pelletization process. Okay, let's go. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Dude, why is it gray in color?
This is horrible. Okay. So that's good. Just smells like a Big Mac burger. But yeah, we can drop in the next victim. Oh, okay, it's definitely gonna need more water though.
You think so?
Yeah, but we're gonna add it like as needed.
Right.
Burger 3, burger 4, and burger 5. Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Look at that sludge. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Did they? No way. There's no way it just broke.
Wait, give it. Oh yeah, that thing's dead.
Are you kidding me?
That thing is dead, dude.
We have so much more food to process. Well, I mean, at least it broke at the exact moment that we were done. So that's kind of convenient. I mean, we gotta fix this problem. But at least for now, there's one very important thing I need to do. What does it taste like?
Oh my gosh. That is thick. Oh my.
It's really not bad.
Oh man.
It literally just tastes like, I don't know, the pure essence of Big Mac. I mean, imagine that. You blend a Big Mac in water and it tastes like a Big Mac, right? But either way, for now, I'll just get rid of this trash. And we just have to load all of this amazing Big Mac puree onto this tray.
No.
This is perfect.
That consistency.
I was worried that it would be way too thin. So, it's all in the tray, and so far this is going great. And the original plan was to do the same for the other foods and to put them on trays as well. But obviously there's been a hiccup, and before we can do that, we are gonna have to replace the blender. Then after that, we can continue ripping through the foods. There we go. That's good. That's perfect, right? Oh, oh my God, okay. I think with that we're done. And this smells just straight up like a fresh pepperoni pizza. That's better than the Big Mac, honestly. This will be some good stuff. I have high hopes for this.
Oh my god.
Dude, this looks great.
It's like cheese whiz.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like nacho sauce
Yeah,
or
nacho
something.
cheese.
Okay, well, that's pretty good. And now we can move on to the most exciting one.
KFC chicken tenders. Let's go.
God. Okay. It's mostly good now. But the big thing is that we now have to add the other ingredients. And this is going to be a very delicate process to get the perfect flavor for this particular pellet.
Okay.
So we'll see how the flavor changes as we go. So I'll add some corn. Some coleslaw on top of that. Then we can shove some gravy.
The star of the show.
Yeah, okay. Now we can shut this and we can let it rip. Oh yeah, I think the gravy's very important. Get the whole bucket in there, right? Oh God, I might have gone a little bit overboard here. Oh, it turned off again. I pushed it to the absolute limit. But I think we're done. I think we actually hit the perfect point. And I think the only thing that we have to do now is verify that all the additions were worth it and that we really hit the mark with the flavor. Okay, good chunky consistency. Let's see. Oh yeah. It's perfect. It's a perfect blend of everything. It's a good, well-rounded KFC chicken flavor.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. Oh yeah, we're at our limit here. But yeah, with everything now on trays, we're in a pretty good position. And the next step to turning this into our potentially world-changing pellets is to dry them and turn them into little bricks. So to do that, we're going to be using this beautiful freeze dryer machine. And to get started, we just have to start loading things in, and it's already pre-chilled to -12°C. So I'll just go very carefully. Oh my God, this is okay. So KFC chicken successfully loaded in. Now we can do the Domino's pizza. Okay. And now the beautiful Big Macs to top it all off. Now we just have to shut it, and it's gonna first freeze everything that's in here until it's absolutely rock solid, and then it will flip on this vacuum pump here, which will then pull a strong vacuum in this chamber, and it will basically force all of the ice that's in the frozen food to start vaporizing at a pretty decent rate, or sublimating at a decent rate. And the benefit of this is that we will be able to completely dry the food without any heat or exposure to oxygen, both of which could affect the flavor. So in theory, when this machine says we're done, we should be left with some crispy, dry bricks. And I can't wait. But I guess we do have to wait.
Yeah.
Look at that. We got our bricks. Ooh, it smells great. Oh yeah, it smells like an array of amazing flavors. So here we have the Big Mac.
Holy.
Next is pizza.
Oh my gosh.
Now, KFC chicken meal.
Dude.
Looks great. You see, vaguely, you see little chunks of corn. Little flavor pods. Yeah. One thing I want to do, though, is just poke at them a bit, just to see what their texture is like. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's denser than I thought it would be.
Whoa.
Oh, it's like a... What the hell?
It looks like insulation.
Yeah, it feels and looks like some sort of insulation. Oh yeah. That's good though, that's good. Okay. See how the pizza one compares? It feels lighter. The pizza one's lighter, I guess because it's mostly bread. Okay. Structurally, the pizza one is weaker than the Big Macs.
Really?
Yeah. And now the KFC. Oh, it's light. Oh yeah, this falls apart like... This is the weakest one. Blended chicken is not a good structural material, especially when you mix it with gravy. But either way, we now have everything we need. And now, all we need to do to achieve our dreams of human kibble is use this amazing and beautiful machine. Which is horrendously dangerous and scary. I should also say this is primarily a machine to make, like, goat food or something. But, yeah, I mean, I'm very hopeful for this. Are you ready? It's so loud! And it's because of this. The ridiculously loud Blender mulcher definitely puts metal into the food. I'm sorry to everyone for the audio, but I think we just need to start with the Big Macs. And all we need to do is drop some in. So, oh well, that was kind of anticlimactic. What's happening?
The pieces are too big or something. Oh my god, why is it black?
I just don't pay attention to that. Okay, So the dream that we have is that when we turn it on, it just starts working.
All right.
Okay, let's see. It started. It started to pelletize.
Started, but they just fall apart.
Yeah, I think they really do lack moisture or binder. I think we need some binder, but I'm not a pellet scientist, so I have a new plan. Where all we need to do is start taking all of the Big Mac stuff and crushing it into a dust. And now, this is the part that's a fine art.
Okay.
Where we just have to carefully squirt in some distilled water. Now, we just have to dump this in, and hopefully, pellets will just rain out. Oh my god, they're flying out. They're actually flying out.
Oh my God.
Mass production. So now we do this.
Nice.
So now we gotta just dump this back in. Yeah, I think we need to agitate it a bit. Yeah, there's a bit too much moisture in this stuff. I think that's why it's having a little bit of trouble. Okay. Oh, they're flying out. Dude, this is production. This is production. So that's it.
Perfect.
And that's that. What was once 5 Big Macs is now a little bowl of kibble. And we just got to keep moving down the line. But I do think that we need to clean this a little. Otherwise, there's going to be a strong flavor crossover. So we're going to just clean that really quick. And then I guess we'll just do the same thing and just rip through the pizza and the chicken meal.
Nice.
Okay, the pizza's done. Now for the final one, the KFC. Oh, look at that. That's it. We can add it over here with all the other pellets. We got Big Macs, pepperoni pizza, and full KFC meal. This is a big moment. This is a big moment. And now There's only one thing left to see. Did this process work? I mean, it obviously worked to make something that looks like kibble, but how does it taste? I think this is a very important question. And the entire premise of human kibble is hinging on this moment right now. And I'll grab the Big Mac one first. So this one is looks very appetizing. Yeah, looks like
some good kibble right there, I guess.
this is some good solid kibble. Man, I'm supposed to be excited about this. Why am I acting so hesitant? This is supposed to be amazing and appetizing. Guess we'll see. How does it taste?
I feel like it's really chewy or something. You're like struggling with that.
It's really not bad. It's really not bad.
Okay.
I mean, it tastes like a Big Mac, probably halfway between biting and swallowing it. It's very bready too. And it's also very dry. That's why I was struggling. But overall, it's good. I think I give it in its current state a solid 6 on 10. I think you should taste some.
All right.
Here you go.
Perfect. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, it does taste like mostly bread. Like there's Big Mac in there, but it's mostly bread.
I don't even know how that's possible.
And you're right, it's super dry. But not bad. Not bad. I don't think it's that bad, honestly. I'll give it a similar rating. Like it's like a 6 on 10. Yeah.
Okay, so Big Mac kibble in its current state is 6 on 10. I think we can, with a little bit of tweaking, we could get it to a 10. Now we move on to the Domino's pepperoni pizza kibble. I actually think this one could be the best. It's not nearly as crunchy as I was hoping it would be, but the flavor is pretty good. It's weird though. It's kind of like subdued, like the Big Mac one, and it tastes mostly like bread. I guess that kind of makes sense actually, because pizza is mostly bread. But either way, it's not bad at all. I would rate that higher than the Big Mac.
Nice.
Here, I'll give you a scoop.
The theme here is all super dry. But I mean, overall, it's pretty good. As like, I could just scoop this up and eat it. It's pretty good. I would give this probably like a 7 on 10. So far, it's getting better.
Okay, so we're in agreement again. And that leads us to the final kibble, the KFC chicken meal kibble. Let's see. I have a lot of hopes for this one. I believe this one will truly deliver what we're looking for. Whoa. No, this is by far the best so far. It's not too dry. The flavor is great. The smell is also amazing. It's just straight up a KFC meal. And I believe that this actually is a 9 on 10.
Nice.
Here.
That is really weird. This one tastes more like it's been pre-chewed.
What do you mean?
More. Like somebody chewed it and then just spit it on a plate and then I ate it after that.
Is that good or bad?
It's pretty bad. But like, I mean, texture-wise, it's bad. But flavor-wise, it's good. It's good. I would give this also a 7 on 10. It's as good as, it's on par with the pizza. 7 on 10. 7 on 10, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So this is the first one we're in disagreement with. And it's a little bit painful to be given a 7 rating on it, but I'll respect your opinion.
Still amazing though. They're all really good. Yeah, they're all really good.
So, did we succeed at making human kibble?
I think so.
I also think so. I mean, honestly, one of the things I feared the most was that it would just be absolutely revolting to eat, but it's totally edible. The only complaint I have really is the fact that, of course, we didn't get everything as dry as real kibble, which means you can't just store it in a bag outside the fridge. It'll just all rot, right?
Yeah.
So
shelf life is a problem. There's some work to be done.
Yeah, there's some work to be done. There's some problems to work out, and I think that maybe the dryness could be solved by reducing the sheer amount of bread in it. Or maybe we can add, like, instead of water, we could tweak it with oil or something. But yeah, I think this all went way better than I could have ever imagined. And I should also say, we can do any food. There is no limitation. It could be pretty much anything. So there's a lot to look forward to here. The future of human kibble is very bright. It's now been a few months since we made our amazing human kibble, and I'm very proud to say that it seems to be totally fine after sitting in the fridge for the entire time, which honestly really surprises me. I mean, it's almost definitely dangerous to eat, and there's absolutely no way that I'm gonna taste it. But I think the lack of mold and obvious problems shows a lot of promise. And I do still believe that the future of human kibble is very bright. In fact, I believe in it so much that we actually went ahead and quickly built an entire website for it, which I hope will eventually serve as our official storefront to sell our amazing mass-produced human kibble. And we were able to do this entirely using Odoo, the sponsor of this video. If you haven't already heard of Odoo, it's basically an all-in-one platform that provides everything that you need to run a business, and in my opinion, it'll be perfect for us for when we inevitably try to scale out our human kibble empire. For example, they have apps that will allow us to track things like kibble sales and inventory, and what I really like is that they're all super intuitive to use. On top of that, they're all available in one simple interface with one single subscription, which I think is way better than having to subscribe to a bunch of different services. Also, what's good is that I'll only need to add the apps that I want, or as I need them, which means that I can scale things completely at my own pace, and I can always scale things back if the empire happens to collapse. With that being said though, whether you're trying to scale your own pipe dream endeavor, or if you're actually trying to run a more traditional business, I think that Odoo is a great way to streamline things, and I definitely recommend checking them out. Right now, you can also try everything that Odoo has to offer for 14 days with no credit card required, and you can get one app completely for free for life by simply going to the URL on screen or by clicking on the link in the description. But yeah, that's it. And now, I guess the only thing left to do is to continue perfecting what we already started and to build this into the kibble dream that we are all dreaming of.